welcome back. So I have some news to share with you guys, and I'm really excited about this news. Okay, first news. About 4 or 5 weeks ago, I asked you guys if you could help me find Max Parrot's address. If you don't know who Max Parrot is, he is right here. And he is a professional snowboarder from Canada. Last year he was diagnosed with cancer, and this year he is cancer-free. He had to do the chemotherapy and all that. The reason why I had made him a leash and collar set is because how positive he has been through all of this. Now, I'm sure behind closed doors it wasn't always that great, but he always showed the public the positive side and what he was trying to do to make himself better, which I think is so awesome, to show your positive, your best foot forward during that time. I could never even, I can't even imagine what was going through his head, but he did show the positive, and he showed it on his Instagram and in public, and I can appreciate that. So I made him a leash and collar set. I've been a fan for years, and I just thought it was something great to do, and I told you guys that I needed his address. Now I know that he's not connected to the service dog community world, not even in the slightest, but I thought maybe somebody would see something, maybe pass it on to somebody else. I thought it was worth a try. I also sent a message through Instagram. So last week I was going through my Instagram, cleaning it out, and I realized that I sent that particular message, I sent it to the wrong person. And I didn't even, I don't even understand how I made that mistake. I kind of feel dumb because it was such a simple mistake, and I've been waiting, and I thought, either he just blew me off, or, he just missed it, because I never got an answer back. And like I said, I don't know how I made that mistake, but I did. And once I noticed that I made that mistake, I decided to send another message, actually to him. And that was on Saturday. And I'm not kidding. The very next day, he responded and sent me a message. He said it was sweet of me to do, and I had actually sent pictures of what I did, the things that I made for him to see, and he said that it was sweet of me to do and that he loved it, and he gave me his address. So I could have had this out a long time ago, but at least I noticed the mistake that I made, and I corrected it, and I'm going to be mailing the stuff out today, this afternoon, and I am so excited about mailing this stuff out. Like I said, I am definitely a fan, and this is a big thing for me. I've sent a lot of free leashes out to people, and I've sent them to, I feel, important people in the service dog community and things like that. But this guy isn't even connected to the service dog community, and he's going to be using one of my leashes, and that's awesome for me. And I hope that he enjoys them. I made them a little bit different. He's tall, and he's a snowboarder, so I'm sure that he wears a jacket most of the year. I made it a little bit longer so he can wear it over his jacket. It is a hands-free leash. I don't know if you guys saw what I made, but I could show you real quick because I haven't mailed it out just yet. So this was the collar that I made. Oops. Hold on. So this was the collar that I made, and it is adjustable. I kind of guesstimated his dog's neck size. I looked it up. This is his dog right here, and I looked it up and did the best I could. And adjustable is a pretty good way to go about not knowing exactly the correct size, I guess. And of course the leash. The leash is hands-free. These are in the colors, the Canadian colors. I also have a little key ring. I've been making these. I don't know how well you can see that. It's one of the glass dome ones. But I've been making these with little charms on them and stuff. And every so often I'll throw one in with somebody's order just as a thank you, just as a surprise. Not everybody gets them because I don't have a whole bunch of them. I just randomly will pick somebody. But I did send him one, and it's red and white, and it's got the little charm on it saying that I love my dog. I'm sure his wife is going to be getting that one. But the leash has little buttons on it, and they are the maple leaf for Canada. I decided also to make him a quick release collar, and like I said, I guesstimated on his dog's size, so I'm hoping that they do fit. If for some reason they don't, I am more than happy to make him another one. It's not a big deal. This is the collar that I made for him. It's the quick release. It's in the same colors, white and red. And then I have a little metal plate that I have sewn in, and it says "Adventure Awaits." And some of my collars are going to be having these. I'm going to start introducing them in slowly, but not all of them come with one. So yeah, so I made him this extra collar, and like I said, I'll be mailing it out this afternoon. I already made the what's it called? The mailing, I want to say it's the shipping label. I've already made the shipping label, and I just have to drop this off at the office, and it'll be sent to him. And so that's cool. I'm really happy about this. This is a great thing for me. The second thing that's really good, it's connected to this, is that, okay, so I have told you guys about paracordgalaxy.com a million times over. If you are brand new at this channel, you're hearing it here first. I buy all my paracord at paracordgalaxy.com. I do not shop anywhere else for paracord. Nowhere else. They have the best prices. They have huge inventory to look through, and their shipping is really fast. I usually get my stuff 3, maybe 4 days after I've ordered it. So I get it very quickly. They have free shipping if you buy so many things. You don't have to buy the cord. You can buy so many O-rings or D-rings or clasps or whatever. That each one of those counts as one item. So you don't have to spend a lot to get that free shipping. I've been using them for over a year, since the very beginning when I started giving out free leashes to the service dog community. And I've seen on Facebook every now and again somebody will comment on, I don't know how Colorado Cords 4 Paws can possibly make any money because they sell their stuff at such a low price. And I sell my stuff at such a low price because I'm paying for my stuff to make it at such a low price. When I see a comment like that, I always tell them, I get my cord here, and they do have very good prices, and I can't find it cheaper anywhere else. Or I would shop at the other place, you know, and it's just the bonuses of getting the free shipping if you order so much, the quick shipping that you get. They've never let me down. They seriously have never let me down. And I try to share that information. Like when I make my tutorials, I tell you where I get my stuff. what it is, what cord it is and where I got it. I do the same thing on my Instagrams. I let you guys know where I get my stuff. Sometimes I forget, but most of the time I'll tell you where I get my stuff, and sometimes I'll even tell you what exact cord that I use to make it. So I've never kept this stuff as a secret. I learned very early on that you should share as much as you can, and I have never been let down by this motto. Yeah. And I have always shared everything. I have a whole video on absolutely everything, right down to the shipping of where I get my stuff. So I want you guys to be able to try to make your own leashes, to try to make your own collars. If you want to sell them or whatever, I'm trying to help you have that platform to start on. And I don't mind sharing. Some people have actually told me, why are you sharing all this information? Because it's going to hurt you in the long run. It hasn't. It really hasn't. And I'm going to continue sharing as much as I can. So paracorgalaxy.com actually contacted me, and they wanted to help me out with the shipping of Max Parrot's stuff. He does live in Canada, so it does cost a little bit more, and that is a very big deal to me, because paracorgalaxy.com is a company, and they're a big company, and they are willing to not just pay for the shipping, but be attached to this little project that I have going on right now, and be attached to my name a little bit. That is a huge deal to me. I never thought in a million years that any company, period, would ever be attached to what I do. And they have offered to do this, and I actually just got off the phone with them, and they're going to pay for the shipping plus a little bit more, and I am incredibly grateful for that. And it means a lot to me, because like I said, I never would imagine. It's not a sponsorship, something like that, but it is a big deal to me. It is important to me, and I will never forget this. This is the first time that this has ever happened, and it's a huge deal to me. And I guess that's really it. Sander has been pestering me. I think he needs to go out. So until next time, take care and be uniquely happy.